Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in and welcome to Quick Tips. Steven here with Team Euphoric, and over the next couple weeks, I'm going to be discussing how ObeseToBeast could have prevented his loose skin from happening by giving you 6 strategies to help prevent loose skin from happening and to help manage it. Tip number 3 to help manage your loose skin is going to be sleep. Sleep is very, very important, and this is often another thing that gets overlooked. With regard to sleep, one of the reasons that it's going to be very important is because if you are chronically undersleeping, what's going to happen is your ghrelin levels are going to be elevated. Ghrelin is one of your hunger hormones that helps to regulate your hunger. When your ghrelin levels are elevated, it's going to make you a lot more hungry and it's going to signal you to eat. And another thing with ghrelin is it's also linked to poor decision making. So if your ghrelin is elevated, first thing in the morning, you're going to be much more likely to make poor food choices as opposed to healthy food choices. And you're also going to be ravenous. So if you do get a good night's sleep, you're going to better be able to manage your leptin and ghrelin levels, which means you're not going to be starving first thing in the morning. And when you do wake up, you're going to be much more likely to make good food choices. Another reason sleep is going to be very, very important is because when you are working out, that is a catabolic activity. Your muscle is tearing itself down when you are working out, whereas sleep is an anabolic activity. When you are sleeping, your muscle is repairing itself, it's rebuilding itself. So if you want to maximize the effectiveness of your workouts and get the best bang for your buck, you want to make sure that you're getting enough sleep so that your workouts are going to be more effective, you're not going to be as hungry throughout the day, and you're going to be much more likely to make better food and lifestyle choices throughout the day. Whereas if you are underslept, ghrelin's going to be elevated, so your workouts aren't going to be effective because of your elevated ghrelin levels. You're going to be really, really hungry first thing in the morning, and you're also going to be much more likely to grab something like a donut as opposed to eating something nice and healthy. So if you want to help manage your loose skin, make your workouts more effective, make it less likely that you're going to cheat on your diet, make sure that you're getting a good night's sleep. And with regard to the amount of sleep that you should be getting, it's going to be different for each individual depending on your genetics. On average, 7 to 9 hours is what the average person should be sleeping throughout the day. There are some genetic outliers if you have something like the ARDB1 gene or the DEC2 gene, where you can get away with very, very little sleep. But for most people, try and aim for 7 to 9 hours of sleep to make good food choices, make your workouts more effective, and help to manage your loose skin.